Ashleigh Barty is an Australian former professional tennis player and cricketer. She was the second Australian tennis player to be ranked number 1 in the world in singles by the Women's Tennis Association after fellow Aboriginal Australian Yvonne Goolagong-Collie, holding the ranking for 121 weeks overall. She was also a top 10 player in doubles, having achieved a career-high ranking of number 5 in the world. Barty is a 3-time Grand Slam singles champion, and the reigning champion at the Australian Open. She is also a Grand Slam doubles champion, having won the 2018 US Open with Coco Vandeweghe. Barty won 15 singles titles and 12 doubles titles on the WTA Tour. Born in Ipswich, Queensland, Barty began playing tennis at the age of 4 in nearby Brisbane. She had a promising junior career, reaching a career-high ranking of number 2 in the world after winning the 2011 Wimbledon girls singles title. As a teenager, Barty had early success in doubles on the WTA Tour in 2013, finishing runner-up at 3 Grand Slam doubles events with veteran Casey Dell'Acqua, including at the 2013 Australian Open while 16 years old. Late in the 2014 season, Barty decided to take an indefinite break from tennis. She ended up playing cricket during this hiatus, signing with the Brisbane Heat for the inaugural Women's Big Bash League season despite having no formal training in the sport. Barty returned to tennis in early 2016. She had a breakthrough year in singles in 2017, winning her first WTA title at the Malaysian Open and rising to number 17 in the world despite having never been ranked inside the top 100 before her time off. She also had another prolific year in doubles with Dell'Acqua, culminating in her first appearance at the WTA Finals in doubles. Barty then won her first Premier Mandatory and Grand Slam tournament titles in doubles in 2018 before accomplishing the same feat in singles in 2019, highlighted by her victory at the 2019 French Open. Barty won 5 more titles in 2021, including a second major singles title at the 2021 Wimbledon Championships and 2 WTA 1000 titles. With her title at the 2022 Australian Open, she won a major in singles on all 3 surfaces. Barty has also led Australia to a runner-up finish at the 2019 Fed Cup and won a bronze medal in mixed doubles at the Tokyo Olympics in 2021. Barty was an all-court player with a wide variety of shots. Despite her short stature for a professional tennis player, she was an excellent server, regularly ranking among the WTA Tour's leaders in aces and percentage of service points won. She serves as the National Indigenous Tennis Ambassador for Tennis Australia. Barty announced her retirement from tennis in March 2022, 2 months after her Australian Open title and still ranked number 1 in singles at the time, having held the ranking for all but 4 weeks between June 2019 and April 2022 when she relinquished the ranking. Her 114 consecutive weeks at number 1 is the 4th longest streak in WTA history. Seeds. Click on the seed number of a player to go to their draw section. Draw. Key. Finals. Top half. Section 1. Section 2. Section 3. Section 4. Bottom half. Section 5. Section 6. Section 7. Section 8. Championship match statistics. Seeded players. The following are the seeded players. Seedings are based on WTA rankings as of January 10, 2022. Rank and points before are as of January 17, 2022. Unlike in the men's tournament, points from the 2021 women's singles tournament will be dropped at the end of this year's tournament in addition to the 2020 women's singles tournament, as players' points will also be dropped as usual. The better of 2020/2021 points for January, February, and March were announced by the WTA in September 2021, even though the 2021 tournament was held 3 weeks later than in 2022. Accordingly, the higher of each player's 2020 or 2021 points will be replaced by her 2022 points at the end of the tournament. The player did not qualify for the tournament in either 2020 or 2021. Accordingly, points for her 16th best result are deducted instead. Withdrawn players. The following players would have been seeded, but withdrew before the tournament began. Other entry information. Wild cards. Protected ranking. Qualifiers. Lucky losers. Withdrawals. Not on entry list. On entry list.